Yo guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another football review. And today, Manchester United did play at home against Middlesbrough and did pull a very convincing 2-1 win. When I say convincing, the overall performance was good. But for me, there's a few talking points that I want to discuss today. The first one, actually, let's just move the camera down there. The first one being the referees. Referees this season have been absolutely disgusting, shocking, unjust. And that again was put into play today. Lee Mason was the referee, and I didn't have a problem with Lee Mason. The referee I have a problem with is what's his name? I can't remember. Most referees anyway this season I've had a problem with, because they're not just for United but for all teams. They're just crap. The decisions they're making are crap, and today that was in action again. Ibrahimovic knocked away a lovely goal assisted by Martial, and he had to stick his leg up rather high to get it. But as soon as he knocked the ball into the back of the net, as soon as he touched it, he put his leg straight back down. Lee Mason, the goal goes in, and completely underrules. He's like, "Nah, mate, you're not having that." And I was like, what the hell? It's coming down to the fact now, for some teams, is it the fact they won because of pure talent, or the referee wasn't on your side? Do you now need, in the Premier League, the English Premier League, to have the referee on your side to win a match? For me, in some matches, yes, you do need that. But what can you do as the referees? And without any clear evidence that, I know, referees are doing it on purpose, or teams are persuading the referees to do it, you can't stop it. Moving on to the performance today. 2 goals came from first being Martial, I believe, and the second being Paul Pogba. Our 2 French people, 2 French men stepping up, doing the just. Middlesbrough did grab a goal just before that, and it was a good performance overall. And we did deserve to win the game, definitely. But the major talking point for this game was definitely the guts and determination that they showed to go on and win that match. A year ago, say, under Louis van Gaal, they might have just gone, do you know what? They probably wouldn't have gone on to get the goal. Even at the start of the season, they probably wouldn't have gone on to get the equaliser and then a winning goal. But they did today, which is obviously a great sign, and maybe it's a sign now showing that the team is eventually coming together and possibly a title pursuit next season. Definitely not this season, because I think this is Chelsea's year again, very unfortunately. But next season I think it could be very different, depending on the players he brings in these next 2 transfer windows. I think we could definitely be within a good shout. Do we need any players at United? I mean, we got a great selection of defenders, a great goalkeeper as long as he doesn't leave, 3 or 4 great midfielders, and then plenty of attacking options. And for me today, I was kind of sceptical in going into the match. I thought, he's changed the team up a little bit too much for me. The back line was didn't have Marcus Rojo and Phil Jones at the back, who've been playing exceptionally well this season. We went back to Bailly and Smalling, and as I said, I think it was in the last one, I was listening to the commentators again, and I still think that Jose Mourinho ideally this time next season will have his back 4 as being Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw will get into the team, because I feel Daley Blind is just, I don't know, he does a good job, he gets the ball around, but as a left back, probably not his best idea position, seeing as there's a lot of pacey wingers in the league, and he is going to have a nightmare. But I think it'll be Luke Shaw and then Valencia on the other side. Valencia aging, do we need to get another right back in? I don't know, but obviously there is that the young Swede from Benfica, Lundolf, one of the 2. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, but reportedly, Jose Mourinho has now stopped pursuing that, so maybe he's not going to bring anyone else this season. Hopefully he will next season. Obviously, there's been Griezmann linked, there's been James Rodriguez linked, but I don't think we should go ahead and change anything yet. Let's just see what that team can bring us this season. I would say that's probably best. Just as a rough indicator of what we can do without any more world-class players. Because we have the world-class players and we have Ibrahimovic for the next year. Will he want to carry on next year? I mean, he signed an extension, but that is normally routine for new players joining clubs. If they're happy, they will join a year extension. But I was a little bit concerned, obviously, with the midfield three when it came out. I saw Fellaini and I was like, oh God, not Fellaini. But he actually played pretty well. The formation he played today, we normally play the 4-3-3 defensive variation with the defensive midfielder and 2 centre mids. Today I think we played, it was more of a midfield three, but Fellaini was kind of pushing up as more of an attacking midfielder, which is a role I like to see him in because he's getting in the box for headers and he's quite good at driving with the ball. And again, Paul Pogba on that left-hand side of midfield is very happy there. And Herrera and Fellaini can drift into defend and attack. He's very much box-to-box, which makes him a very versatile player. But if he does make a lot of mistakes, which is his downfall, and he does get a number of yellow cards normally. Talking of yellow cards, there is a new rule starting 2017. If you guys weren't aware of this, any player now, as the rule stands this year, it was, well, for a long time it had been 5 yellow cards. If you pick that up within the season, you get a 1-match suspension, then it starts again. You pick up another 5 cards, you get a suspension. But now in 2017, that is moving to 10 yellow cards. Meaning maybe tactical substitutions or yellow cards isn't going to be so much. Bearing in mind there's only 38 games in the league. 38 games divided by 10 is obviously 3.8 games. And nearly every 4 games, if your player's picking up a yellow card by the end of the season, you will they'll obviously be suspended. But I guess we'll just see how that rule pays out through next year. Just a little quick message. This is going out, obviously it is New Year's Eve. So hopefully you guys do have had a great 2016. There have been many celebrity losses, but I'm very thankful and supportive of the support this channel has had in 2016. Plenty of views on these football videos as well. And I'm still kind of thinking of a direction to take this. If I am going to take this, take this any further, I'm not sure. Is gaming the way forward? They don't get as many views as these type of videos. Do you guys enjoy me talking about football more, doing some more football real life videos, or do you enjoy me hopping on FIFA or some other games? At the moment, the reason why there was no FIFA video up yesterday is because of this game right here. This game is it has taken over my life. I'm level 63 already. Forza Horizon 3. Shout out to whoever who Turn 10, that's the one. Turn 10 there, Microsoft. Great game. Recommend you go and buy, well, I'm not going to say it. Oh yeah, go and buy a game. Because if racing games aren't your thing, then you probably wouldn't like it. But if you guys didn't know what it was, it is just a free roam. You do races and stuff, get money, buy cars, upgrade cars, make them quick, race against your friends. There's no plug in that though, it's just me telling you what I've been doing really. And hopefully, just to end off the video, if you did enjoy, remember to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you guys have a great New Year's 2 days, and let's look forward to 2017. Goodbye.